Hi, you guys. So you guys are to create a storyboard. And with this storyboard, it's basically like a comic strip. And this is also what directors they use to create a video. So a mythical story about the gods and goddesses from Storyboard That. We're going to be using the website Storyboard That. This is an example of what it looks like, where you can create the background, the characters, and you get to put the text box in, and you get to tell your stories. Then I want you to follow directions. Step 1, pick a mythical story from this website. You're going to click on here, and when you scroll down, here are all your stories here. Okay, you get to pick one of them. Okay. Once you picked one of them, you can choose to fill out this rough draft if you want to. It's really cool, just because it'll help you guide you through how to create and what to do next, right? So you do your title here. Um, for example, box 1, the beginning of the story and what's the characters. Box 2, what happens next after the beginning of the story. Box 3, what is interesting that happens in the story. All right, don't forget about the setting of the story, where does it take place, the characters. So 2 is more optional. 3, use this storyboard to add your setting, characters, and description of your story. Please see next slide for options. You have 2 options. Don't forget, this is due January 24th. Not this coming Sunday, but next Sunday. So here are your options. You get to do a blank template if that's what you prefer, okay? If that's what you want to do, a blank template through Google Google Slide, or storyboard that, okay? And this is the rubrics here, sorry, and underneath it here. So when you go to storyboard that, oh, mine's already in there. But once you go into storyboard that, I also want you to go to Google Classroom to get your code, okay? Because it's going to ask you about privacy notice, and you're going to click OK. And then you'll need to put in the school/teacher name here, and then the access code would be this one here. All right. Once you've created that, once you've got into storyboard that, you're going to start creating your storyboard. Once you get into storyboard, you should be able to see the assignment Ancient Greece storyboard. If not, that's fine. Go ahead and get started on your storyboard where it says create a storyboard. And with this storyboard, it's really cool because you're able to do a lot with it. You will need to change your layout to, you can do cell and description so that you can write down your story here. And then you can add more cells. If you want to do 6, that's fine. If you want to do 4 or 5, you need to at least have 3 to 6. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it at 3 right now. So for the first cell, you get to choose the backgrounds, okay? And you can do, let's see, you can always say it takes place in a house. You can change it, flip it around if you want to. There's a lot of things you can do, different colors. Ooh, the walls. Ooh. That's pretty cool. All right, and then let's see, characters. Let's do mythology. You can also do monsters and myths. Ooh. Depending on what your story is. Okay, don't forget about your story. I'll just pick one of these. And you can resize him. You can change the eye color, the hair, skin color, whatever you want it to be. Okay. And then here are some other ones that you guys can check out. All right. Now, don't forget about what you are trying to visualize here. You're going to have to write it down here. Okay. It doesn't have to be very long. Probably just a sentence would be fine. And you want to save it. When you are done, you can save it. And you can save it under Ancient Greece Storyboard. Okay. You can give it a title. If I were you, I would put my name on there as a title. Okay, and then save the storyboard. All right. If you have any questions, please let me know. Once you save it, it goes to me, directly to me. All right. You don't have to do anything else. But the requirements, you have to have at least 3 to 6 cells. All right. Let me know if you guys have any questions.